Have you ever wondered how responsibilities are divided in international trade? Let's take a little journey together. Picture yourself planning a vacation, a break from the mundane. You and your friends decide to take the help of a travel agency to sort out all the nitty-gritty details of your trip. This travel agency is responsible for handling your transportation, accommodation, and fun activities. Now think of this agreement with the travel agency as a parallel to Incoterms in international trade. An Incoterms, short for International Commercial Terms, lay out the rules of the road, defining the responsibilities and liabilities between the buyer and the seller in an international trade transaction. Just as the travel agency is accountable for your flight bookings, transfers, and tour arrangements, Incoterms set out who is in charge of shipping, insurance, customs clearance, and delivery of goods. Take, for instance, the Incoterm XWorks or XAW. If you choose XW for your shipment, the seller's job is done once the goods are made available at their premises. It's akin to booking a flight with a self-transfer option. The travel agency hands you the flight ticket, and from there on, getting yourself to the airport and catching the flight is your responsibility. Alternatively, consider the Incoterm Cost, Insurance, and Freight, or CIF. If you opt for CIF, the seller bears the responsibility of delivering the goods to the port of destination, insuring the goods, and covering the freight costs. It's much like booking an all-inclusive package with the travel agency. They take care of everything from the moment you step out of your house until you reach your destination. Now let's shift gears and imagine the use of Incoterms in a telco-vendor relationship. Picture a partnership between a telecommunications company and a network equipment supplier. The telecommunications company is the construction firm that needs to build a network infrastructure in a new city. The equipment supplier is the partner who provides the necessary tools, software, and support services. In this scenario, Incoterms play a crucial role. They act as the contract that outlines responsibilities, costs, and risks between the telecommunications company and the equipment supplier. Much like how Incoterms designate responsibilities in international trade, they also define the roles and obligations of each party in the telco-vendor relationship. For example, the Incoterms might state that the equipment supplier is responsible for delivering the hardware and software components to the construction site. They also outline who will bear the costs of installation, maintenance, and technical support. This mirrors the way costs of shipment, insurance, and customs clearance are determined in international trade. By using Incoterms in telco-vendor relationships, both parties can set clear expectations and ensure a smooth collaboration. It helps avoid misunderstandings, clarifies the division of responsibilities, and lays a solid foundation for a successful partnership. Remember, these analogies are for illustrative purposes and may not capture all the intricacies of Incoterms usage in international trade or telco-vendor relationships, but they offer a solid starting point for understanding these key aspects of international trade and partnerships.